Are you wondering how on earth to make yourself look decent, to cover your arms in the summer? It's that dreaded time of year, cue the Jules music, where yes, the great arm reveal happens, doesn't it, ladies? Do we worry about it? Do you worry about it? Do you end up feeling uncomfortable, feeling that actually your face looks fantastic with all the moisturizer and the makeup you've got on, you're in your fashionable clothes, yet you know you're revealing your arms? It's your letdown, it's aging you, you feel uncomfortable, you feel people are focusing their eyes there. Here, that's what you feel. Well, there are some things we can do about it. One, and this is the big one that I would recommend, and that is don't care. Really, just don't care. Go out there, enjoy your time with the company you're with, and ignore your arms, because the probability is other people are ignoring your arms, especially if you are vibrant and you're engaging in the conversation, you're listening to them, you're talking. They're going to be looking at your face, your eyes, your mouth. They aren't going to be looking at your arms. And your arms have done a lot over the years. I really don't care. I do let my arms out in the summer. I mean, for heaven's sake, it's hot, it's humid. I have to admit, my arms aren't so much flabby. Well, actually, no, the rest of the family do say they are. But I do weights. That is something we could do to help ourselves. But what I do notice when I look in the mirror, what I notice most of all, more than flab, I do notice wrinkles down my arms here. So that's what I'm conscious of. Although at the moment, I have noticed, because I've been doing weights for about a year now, that is actually diminishing, so weights is helpful, although you aren't going to want to hear that. But what I do also find, and other people have said, and this is the advice you see out there, is if it's wrinkly area that you're concerned about, wrinkles here, and you know the skin and so on, moisturising, using an illuminator to reflect light, you know, those are the tricks we can use for that type of a problem. You know, those sparkly lotions, you know, reflects the light off you, bounces it back. They're not going to see the wrinkles for the sparkle. And as I said, regarding the loose skin also, but also the bat wings, weights, and that also helps us to maintain our independence for longer anyway. So that's a good thing to do, isn't it? But we could also hide our arms in sleeves. And when we're looking for sleeves to hide our arms within, let's look for natural materials, natural fibres, you know, those cottons, the breezy materials. Rayon and viscose also would be good options. I do have a website. I'll keep up to date with items. So whenever you're watching this video, click on the website here, my scan this. Rayon stroke viscose, it's the same thing as far as I'm aware. It's kind of, it's cellulose, which is a wood pulp that's kind of regenerated, recycled wood pulp. And it has a feel when it's on your skin as being very, very similar to cotton. Its breathability also is similar to cotton. You know, like cotton, it allows good airflow, moisture absorption, temperature regulation. We also want to avoid dark colours. So as we know, you know, light reflects the heat. Now, a halfway house between sleeveless or long sleeves, of course, is the short sleeve. An example is what I'm wearing here. Now, this blouse, for instance, is one that I got from Amazon last year, and so many of you absolutely loved it. I've dug it now out of my summer wardrobe, so here it is, showing you once again. If you didn't get it, it's available. It's a type of sleeve shape that is, it is the sort of sleeve we'd be looking for. That is hiding bat wing, isn't it? It's hiding a bat wing here. It's not too long. It's not coming down to the elbows, so it's not 3/4 sleeves or coming down to here. You know, so it's not looking like it's obviously trying to hide her arms. And it's also hiding that bit of skin that I don't like, this sort of area here, the wrinkly bit, as well as hiding the bat wings. So this is a perfect sort of shape, short sleeved top. But, and also, you know, this one is a light coloured, although it comes in a variety of colours. This is that Swiss dot that was around last year, I think around this year, because you can still get it, and I'll list it down below for a lot of countries. I can list this for you from Amazon. When we're talking about sleeve shapes, though, not only a sort of short sleeve like this, but also flutter sleeves would be very good too. But avoid a cap sleeve, because where the cap falls here is actually where your bat wing starts or your wrinkles start. So that's actually going to draw the eye to that obvious area because of that demarcation line that appears. Now, when we're talking about short sleeves, a fantastic option would just be a short sleeve cotton shirt. Long sleeves and short sleeves. We could look for a broderie anglais, eyelet, you know, a sort of material that's got a bit of gaping in it, a bit of holes in it, you know, that sort of halfway house, that sort of looking summerish, even if it's a long sleeve. I think another option as well, and this might sound strange, is sort of like more is less in a way, that actually if we show more of our arms, so say halter necks, really going up higher, this area here is not so noticed because we don't have a demarcation around here as you would have with, say, a cap sleeve or a short sleeve or sleeveless. You know, you've got more of a demarcation here. If you're going totally halter neck, this is just a little part of a bigger area, so less noticeable. And our skin around here and our backs and our shoulders is often a really nice area of us, so distracting from that upper arm part of us. But obviously avoid cold shoulder, because that is a really dated look. And remember, if you're going halter neck, you know, go for a bra that is actually going to go with the shape of the top you're wearing, so halter neck bra or strapless bra or whatever. Off the shoulder would be also a really good look as well, because that's showing your skin, it's youthful, it's got that summer vibe because you're showing your skin up here, but it will often cover the arms. Another trick is distraction. Instead, highlight areas of your body that you're proud of. Decide what are your best features and then show them. You know, if it's your legs, wear shorts. If it's your décolletage, whatever it's called, this area, show it. Go for a low scoop neck top. If it's your shoulders, go off the shoulder. Wear halter necks. You can use jewellery as a distraction as well. Bold earrings, bold necklaces. You could use bracelets to emphasize the slim part of your arm, your wrist. I love this Aura bracelet, for instance, from Ana Luisa. This is, you know, it's about the right, it's the boldest width I could go without my arm looking big. It's waving your arm around and you're waving your bracelet around in there as you're talking to people. They're looking at this, they're not looking at here. Well, I hope they're not anyway. That's the theory. That is the theory. As I said, bold earrings are going to draw the eye upwards. And bold necklaces, luckily, are also on trend at the moment. And if you've got a wonderful waist, use belts. Avoid frontdom. It's very, very easy. It would be very easy when we're thinking about covering up our arms to actually choose options that are sold specifically to help us in that area, that often marketed to women our age. And really, to be honest, they're going to make us just look frumpy. And I'm talking here about shawls. A nice pashmina, that's the word, pashmina, slung around our shoulders like that. That will work, that's ageless. But many shawls can actually just hang loosely and drape and make our shoulders look undefined, and that widens us and makes us look bigger, and it is just frumpy. Those shrugs that people put on have the same type of effect. We really want a bit of structure rather than going for these loose floaty type things that are sold. Kimono, avoid a kimono, that's loose and unstructured. Yes, it hides the arms, but honestly it's going to often give you a frumpy look. Tunic type tops as well will do the same thing. Hide your arms, but still age you. The whole point of actually wanting to hide our arms is so as we aren't aged. I kind of sway myself on the side of actually aging myself by showing my wrinkly arms than aging myself in old-fashioned frumpy clothes. But what can you wear instead of those kimonos and those shawls and things that are sold for that purpose? Well, a long sleeve cotton shirt with the arms rolled up, that is so much more youthful than these sort of drapey materials that are sold on the resorts at the Algarve. If you would like to know a bit more about sandals and footwear and what I'm going to be putting on my feet, then this video will be useful to you.